Mr. Chavez, I believe your table is ready. Oh, and he's already gone.
Dang, and I just saved my last ticket for the theme park for him. Ah, well. His loss. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Ape Escape. Today, we're going to be going to our quote-unquote final level of the game, Specterland, also known as
Monkey Madness!
That's a big one.
And yeah, no, the size of this level does not lie. This is literally the longest in the entire game.
It's huge.
Honestly, I'd argue it's the longest final level in the series' history.
Welcome back to the amusement park.
Broadcast from
I've been
Specter
expecting
TV.
you, but we're not here to have fun. This is all about payback. You've ruined my plans one too many times. You've captured some of my soldiers,
only just
and in
met you.
return, I've decided to take your little friends. If you want them back,
Yeah,
you'll
like,
have to
seriously,
play a
what did we
simple
do to
game of
you?
hide and seek. You see, I
You
put
hurt
the
my
professor
feelings,
and
that's what you
Adelaide
did,
somewhere in the park.
you inconsiderate
It's
little
your
brat.
job to find them before something
Excuse
terrible
you,
happens.
the
The
inconsiderable
soldiers in the
little
area
brat.
are angry and ready
But,
for
we
retaliation.
didn't do
And I
nothing
won't
to
be
you.
responsible
You
for
did
their
this to
actions.
us.
Take
You
a
called
look
me a
around.
duty head
Like
and
the
said
stuff
mean
the
things
park
about
just
me
for
on
you.
Twitter.com.
Are you ready for the ride of your life?
Like that really matters.
So yeah, with that said, the area we're going to was initially where Specter, came from, Monkey Park, which he transformed into Specter Park. And, well, it's a whole lot deadlier now than it was before, and, yeah, look at it.
24 monkeys.
Are we up for the challenge? Well, I hope so. We're already here.
We'll have to see.
I hope the cotton candy stalls are still open.
No, they probably had bananas.
Well, cotton candy, that reminds me. I wonder
Yeah,
if...
let's get this bit out of the way.
Yeah, it's so funny you mentioned cotton candy, because a few days ago, my granny actually got me some, because she went to, I think, this fair with my aunt. I never finished it. I wonder if we still have it somewhere in the fridge.
Oh,
Ooh,
jeez.
Mario Party 2 minigame. Actually,
Yeah.
Essentially.
party board. Nice.
Oh yeah, we literally are in Western Land, so I'm just gonna tackle this one out of the way first, because you really don't need to be here if you want to just get to the end of the game. But for the sake of the monkey capturing, obviously it's essential.
Nice aiming.
Oop!
Damn it!
And he went back inside.
You still got back in the saloon.
You gotta be quick on the draw. Down.
Hey!
Ow! Oh, that's right, there's 3 of them.
And he hopped back at. Oh, there he is.
I need a better vantage point.
What do you guys think of the music in this game, if I could ask? Because I don't think we really touched upon that.
That seems alright to me.
Oh, I like it.
Ow!
Like, it's still very much, like... They're clearly going for a new age sort of genre, and it's very much unlike most of the other soundtracks you'll hear throughout this franchise.
I believe the term is trip hop?
I thought it was new age, but whatever.
I don't know.
A good idea, the barrel can be your shield.
Yeah, but it can also stunt my freaking speed.
You know what, maybe
Yeah.
you should use the explosive ammo so that you stay stunned longer.
Or just not drop. Oh, okay.
The delayed reaction.
I keep forgetting that thing has a delay.
Well, at
Oof.
least this one does.
Ugh, jeez. Again, the Red Pants monkeys are no fucking joke in this game. Like,
Yeah.
at least in later games, all you really have to worry about is them just being,
Oof.
Especially when they're packing.
yeah. Jeez, that's the first time I've ever heard him just make that that emotional exclamation of his death.
Just from,
Damn,
like, oh
not
man,
here.
I got shot in the arm.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
so now I just gotta worry about the super monkey.
No saloon time for you, good buckaroo.
Alright, Pinhead Monkey, your time is up.
There we go.
calling Pinhead?
Ooh. Freaking bastard. Anyway, let's see if there's any more monkeys to worry about here.
Well, isn't there, like, another one up there?
Okay, yeah, we're pretty much done here. This section's extremely short compared to the others.
Well, I guess there were 3 monkeys up in that window area.
Oh no, I got the other 2 monkeys.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, again, Westerland's mostly a distraction. The main attractions for Specterland are, if I can view them, the go-karts, but unfortunately it's locked right now.
There's also the roller coaster.
And the circus. I'll do the circus now because it's the shorter of the 2.
Okay. Well, you beat 3 because we said 3 of them.
Well, true, but 2 of them do have our captive friends. Speaking of which,
Oh.
Ah, Professor! Are you hurt? No, no. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. How are you? Are you okay?
No!
I'm fine.
Also, for those wondering, Matt will not be joining us for this finale bit because, well, obligations and whatnot.
I need to
Yeah.
get out of here.
Professor, they shot me dead! The monkeys, I mean!
And also, like that joke I said before, Logan did have to go eat dinner, so he technically still has his audio recording, so he could join us for this part, but for right now, he's tending to his tummy.
All right.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Spike could clearly free him at any point, considering he is clipping through that
Yeah.
freaking gate.
Yeah. It's like they're made
Also,
out
this
of
is
paper
pretty-
or something.
Also, this is a pretty interesting track, actually.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
this track's pretty good.
Kinda reminds me of Katamari, actually. Also, watch out for these explosive balloons.
Oh yeah, they're wily.
Yeah, they follow you.
I was about to say, what's funny is how, like, we were making the Mario Party comparisons. This theme kind of sounds like something you'd hear in a Mario Party board.
It does.
Maybe.
Actually, it's a funny
Ow!
coincidence because
He
Mario Party
just
2.
bodied that thing.
Yeah. Ow.
Oof. But yeah, what about the coincidence?
Funny coincidence because I think Mario Party 2 came out the exact same year Escape did.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice hit.
Oh jeez, no!
Oh,
Fuck.
Okay, not like that.
Well,
why are there clouds down here?
I mean, I can imagine the ventilation in this area isn't exactly the most perfect.
Smells like nitroglycerin down there.
Okay, we don't have to do the cutscene again.
But doesn't this cage look a bit, arena-y?
It kind of
Yeah,
does. It
that-
also looks very ominous, which is unlike the PSP remake, which is bright as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
it's very
about to say,
colorful
like,
there.
it looks way too big for just the professor.
Maybe we're gonna fight a lion.
Oh, God forbid we have to fight a lion.
Oh boy.
I should probably just get out my fucking glue.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hey, a cookie.
Hoop Strats save the day and reward me in the process.
But it's like I hear this theme, like I can.
Oh, no!
Eat! Okay, maybe you shouldn't use the hula hoop.
Bumper cars.
Duly noted. Don't bring your bike in an indoor building.
Ash had to learn that the hard way.
It's illegal in some regions.
If Matt was here, we would take full advantage of that joke, and we know it.
Of course.
It was only like
This
yesterday.
game could only afford one professor, so I guess we'll have to do.
Yeah. I wonder how that kooky old professor's doing these days.
Which one? The one down there in the cage?
Yes.
Well, we just finished talking to him.
I'm pretty sure he's in there for a good reason.
Oh, he's in there because of tax fraud.
Maybe
I
you
don't
should
know.
use the Y-shaped thing to shoot the balloons and pop them.
Actually, that's a good point. How come we don't use the slingshot?
Why don't we use the slingshot? Also, what is depth perception?
There you go.
I was also gonna say, like, using the slingshot and with camera controls like this? Fuck no.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
This is just some serious jiving sort of music right here.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Somebody
Oh, you know
Thankfully,
what's
there's a
funny?
cookie jar, right?
Now you
Oh,
give us
good.
some cookies!
Seriously.
Oh,
And we're starving for them.
Yeah.
Speaking of jive and tunes, it's kind of interesting because I was rewatching a Nitro Red's review of a.
What the?
Oh, hello. Suddenly, Bozo the Clown is the guardian of this
Oh,
area.
it's Boppo the clown.
Boppo. Oh, you're right. Boppo.
Yeah. But I was about to say, so I was rewatching his review of Bomberman. I think it was Bomberman Hero was one of the N64 games. The
Yep.
one track in particular that I still love listening to. The
Oh yeah, Redial. That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
So this guy just walks around in a circle and
That entire soundtrack is really fucking weird.
Oh, boy!
Ow. Unfortunately,
Quick,
it's
get the
not
cookies.
over yet because
Because he hasn't exploded
Oh.
yet.
yeah. Also, I love this detail. The professor is still here, and if you get too close, he's gonna go run right. What do you think you're doing?
You're leading him towards me, you oaf!
Is it
Oh!
possible?
Ow.
Is it possible for the professor to accidentally get run over?
I don't think so.
It'd be hilarious.
He is programmed to get
Ah!
completely out of the
Oh, boy.
way.
I think you're intending to jump
Get the
over
cookie,
this
quick.
Thing. Ow! Oh.
Oh, I got him.
Nice.
Yay! And
Thanks
Okay.
for saving me. I'm so glad to see you, and glad to see you're safe. You
he has like tire treads all over his back.
Thanks to your gadgets,
Seriously.
Professor. No, the gadgets don't contain any real power.
It was
all
inside
just
you
being able
all
to use
along.
them. The
I
true
actually
power
forgot to
is
change
inside
their
you.
batteries. You're just really
You've
good
grown.
at using a blunt
You've learned a lot
object.
and you've truly become stronger.
Jeez.
Have you ever considered going major
Think
league?
so? Thanks,
Yeah, I
Professor.
could.
but I don't.
I was
feel
about to say I
anything.
could see Spike being an esports champion, but no, he literally is the esport.
Have you been able to find?
Especially if Pumped and Prompt is anything to go by.
He's a sporty fella.
Okay,
Well,
I'll go back
yeah.
To the lab and
Hello,
fix
and
the
welcome to my Ape Escape stream. Let's go get those bananas.
and destroy us all.
Why is he suddenly
I'm
British?
afraid there isn't much time though, Spike.
Well, there is a
You
separate
should
British
continue
dub.
to search
Yeah,
for
but
Specter
not
in the
this one.
amusement park.
I still find it so weird that the Ape Escape series is one of those rare few games out there which has two types of English dubs. One that's American flavored, and the other that's British, and it's so weird looking between the two.
I guess it has to do with the translation studio?
I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case, because I know for a little while, when it came to the American dubs for Ape Escape, they were primarily handled by Ubisoft of all things.
Yeah, well, I think they did everything but the... I want to...
Well,
wasn't Ubisoft
ew.
only involved in the second game?
What was that?
I was about to say, I thought Ubisoft was only involved in doing the second game, because I don't remember them being credited for this or the third one.
They did this. They did Ape Escape 2, and they did Pumped and Primed.
Okay.
Terror coaster.
You make it back out alive, you can jump off the terror coaster with the R1 button. Hurry or you'll crash. Signed, Jake. They were actually... his message to Spike in the PSP remake is actually a little bit raunchier.
Raunchier.
Was it saying the PSP dub?
Something along the lines of, this is literally the roller coaster to hell.
Oh, right.
Okay, like... I'm not sure if I'd say that's raunchier, but that is something interesting.
It's about as raunchier as what Animaniac gets away with.
Cause I'll put her through hell, Pinky.
Alright, so what's down here? A monkey!
Oh, my favorite arcade game, Kids.
Granted, I would be that monkey right there because I want to play arcade games rather than go on a roller coaster that could lead to my own death.
I played this before. It kind of gets boring after the third channel.
That kind of looks like a knockoff Galaga.
I mean, there's that. I also get Frogger vibes.
That's
Or not Frogger, Centipede.
So do you guys remember that weird Japan-only roller coaster game for the PS1?
Nope.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's like the Mad Coaster or something.
That thing. It was interesting, but it's so fucking weird.
It looks fun.
It does, and I mean, if I'm able to, I might, be tempted to show it off. Anyway, let's take the roller coaster.
If we can, I would really love it if we get added in like hardcore rock during this segment.
Oh God. That said, here we go.
Oh, so scary! Ow!
Also, this section kind of sucks because
Yeah.
there's a little bit
Oh.
there's a bit of an input delay with your jumps.
Oh yeah.
There's a bit of input delay, and it's really easy to run through those things. And there's no cookies to heal you up.
And also, it looks like they don't give you like enough of a tell when an obstacle's about to come up.
They don't.
And they expect you to jump at least once for a Specter coin.
I like how the volume of the music actually gets louder
Oh,
the faster
right.
you go in this segment.
You got a Specter coin if nothing else.
I could have sworn you had to jump for that.
Oh, there was
one,
Yeah,
we
you
just-
lost your shirt, good sir.
but- Well, shit. Now we're gonna have to go through this ride raw.
This segment's gonna scare you shirtless.
Thank you. Good night.
This is Ape Escape After Dark.
On we go.
I remember it being a little more herky jerk in the PSP remake.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, this at least is
this
slightly
part
better.
sucks.
Wait, oh boy.
Okay, I knew it. I fucking knew it. You had to jump for one of them.
Ow!
Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
And then he died.
And all the way back to the start of the segment.
Very low key reaction, Spike.
It's like, oh look at that. I know everyone needs to hate the movie, but I just think back to like, oh look at that. I've been impaled.
Oh God, I'm dying. Again, trust me, we're gonna get more into that shit when we get to Ape Escape 3, assuming we get to Ape Escape 3. It's just a matter of if I can work out those technical issues I noticed.
I'm actually also reminded
Oh.
of some of the minecart minigames in Donkey Kong 64.
Not just that, but fucking Mario Party.
No, mostly the DK64 one.
Oh. Oh,
Ow!
that was a bit of a cheap move.
There are a lot of cheat moves with those damage gates.
That being said, we're pretty much done. That's the end of the ride. Thank you
fuck.
for your patronage. and then just the monkey comes back and he just offers us our spine back.
Yeah, it's like there's that. And actually, what's funny is this, then you see a picture, it looks like completely terrified, deformed. It's like, oh man, I blinked.
Oh, hold the phone.
Huh? Who's here?
Hey, how's it going?
Natalie!
Well, don't just stand there. Get me out of here.
Also, for those that didn't watch our On the Loose commentary, for this cutscene, they forgot to actually redub it, so they just left in the original audio.
Somehow, I remember that they walked me
Wait,
around
really?
the play. It
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it was
the
like
one
some
line they
weird
completely,
oversight.
the one bit they completely forgot
I
about.
honestly don't remember
Will you
that.
hurry
Holy
up?
shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, when I first got to that point, I was like, okay, Spike, when did your balls suddenly drop?
Oh, I'm scared and I have a fear of heights.
Or in Natalie's case, when'd you suddenly turn to an old granny?
So what do
Or
we do
just a-
here?
You know what? I'm so sorry I had to make this joke all of a sudden, because I think it makes more sense. Natalie, when'd you suddenly turn to a Karen?
Ghosts!
Natalie would be a Karen.
Hey!
I
what
guess.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
A big pointy knife.
At least she's a little more responsible than your typical... You know what, I'm just gonna stop right
Ouch.
there before this gets any more awkward.
Okay,
Ghosts are
I'm
so
sorry.
mean.
Just now, I'm just thinking back to that video that we saw because of the
Uh-oh.
land course. It was a SpongeBob video. Like someone did like, Karen, don't be a Karen.
I sure love you.
I don't like these things.
At least they're no threat. You just gotta make sure that you take out their jar the moment they pop out.
I
Yeah.
still don't like them.
What the?
They give
Oh,
me night
jeez.
terrors.
It's their grins. They
For a
go
moment, I thought
straight
you were about to
through
say
my
it's their
soul.
Grinch.
What?
Never mind.
He said he thought you said the Grinch.
No, I said grin. You silly man.
All right, with that, we actually have the means to escape into free Natalie now, so we had to come here this whole
But do
time.
we really?
Yes.
Also, I believe you screwed that up for a moment.
Well, I
Why?
got out.
Because you have to leave
Out.
the... Oh. So
No, there's another door.
Okay.
See?
I just realized. I think those chips are telling me something.
Look up, stupid.
Ah.
All right, here goes. Screw this! I still have my sky flyer.
Whee!
At the middle school's like, they never liked me.
They never invite me
Three monkeys.
parties.
And down
Ah,
the pit.
triple jackpot.
Oh, it's a good thing you
shit.
didn't wind up. It's a good thing you wind up not tripping on that banana peel when you landed.
Yeah, that would have been embarrassing.
So, do you guys believe in ghosts?
Eh.
Eh,
there they are.
I tend to keep an open mind about it.
Come on, there you go.
Like I know my friend Tara is heavily spiritual, and
Oh,
I know my uncle once told me he saw a ghost once. But
Really?
that's about it.
Just do the spin thing and they'll, dispose of these ghosts.
I could do that, but
Hopefully
now I'm
it's
just waiting for that other monkey to pop out.
I believe you can actually break open the coffins.
there he is.
I assume. Ow.
No, like whack them with
Well, at least I can get that monkey.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Oh.
No.
But then there's the one that got away. Just get back over here.
Gotcha.
No!
Oh, come on.
Damn it.
Nice.
It's like
I
he
swear
hit him.
that-
He should have been stunned.
Some monkeys are a little more resilient than others.
There has to be an easier way to this.
Yeah, there is. The post-game item, but that's not till post-game.
Alright, that breaks open coffins.
Well, no, it literally just fucking wrecks them.
Well, no, it doesn't wreck the
There you
monkeys,
go.
It actually breaks
Oh
open.
no, it totally wrecks the monkeys. It leaves them stunned longer.
Boom.
There we go.
Ooh.
Ow, hey! Couldn't you bring
Why'd
me
you
down a
do
little more
that?
gently?
Well, it's not my fault. Didn't you see that the cage fell on its own?
Must have been a
That's
ghost.
the thanks I get. Hope you didn't hit your head too hard.
Well, shit, Spike,
Ow.
you sassy little
I
shit.
didn't hear that. Now, where is Specter?
It should be said that Spike is 10 years old and Natalie, I think, is like 14.
Yeah.
So there's a clear age difference.
It's a
What
lot
have
more
you been
obvious in
doing
the,
all this
in the
time?
sequel.
Let's go. We've got to find them.
We've got to find
Where are
them.
you going?
I'm going back to the lab.
out
We can't find them or beat them without our equipment. Besides, you don't need me here.
But where?
I mean,
You don't.
Where?
uh,
Alright, she gets harassed by ghosts.
that Natalie. She'll be fine.
Oh.
But yeah, but that's it. Oh no, you don't. Not gonna let you get him.
Not in my house.
Yeah, seriously. Anyway, let's take the way back we came.
Let's take the C train. And that was a segment.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's all said and done. Like, I kind of feel cheated in a way. Have to go through that elongated section just to take care of that.
Yeah.
But with that
Hey,
said,
he's
now
back.
that we... Oh, welcome back.
Is he?
I heard
Is he?
him.
Are you sure you weren't thinking of someone in the game?
I think you were thinking of Specter.
Well, I mean, Specter is back, I think.
Oh.
Jeez, he's gonna miss out on the entire theme park section, isn't he?
Maybe that was part of his strategy.
He's got this all in the palm of his hand. See? He's got two of them right there.
He's literally doing the Greninja taunt.
Before Greninja was even conceived.
I think it was just right around the time Gen 2 started, I think.
Most likely, yeah.
So, yeah, with that said, time to... We got one more opposition left to go before we can take out Specter, and he's in the go-kart section.
I love bumper cars.
Unfortunately, we don't get to ride the bumper car itself.
Hey, that music sounds familiar.
Yep, because now it's time for part 3 of Jake Attacks.
Do.
And this time he actually attacks.
I forgot that for the original version of the game, they kind of get fancy with all the times you face Jake. Like, one of them's a gladiator attack, now it's the little chariot attack.
Just come back to the lab. Don't even bother, Spike. You and I have always been good competitors, but this is it. Let's settle this once and for all. Let's see who's
we have
really
to?
the best.
I always find it so... I mean, maybe it's just the fact that he's hypnotized, but he tries to keep claiming that, you know, they have some sort of really long-established rivalry, even though it was never really that, like... It was... Well, Spike never really has any, you know, opinion on the matter.
Can I just say this
Oh,
boss
boy.
fight fucking sucks?
It's kind of, actually...
Oh.
Wow, I actually got him. Just barely.
Oh,
But yeah, you want to stand right here where the, you know...
The safe zone.
Stand right here, turn the light green, and, you know, have him run into you after he's done launching out his mini cars.
he has his own
Actually, it's real.
RCs.
Yeah, he has his own RC cars.
And jump.
Or just move out of the way.
There you go.
Ugh, this stupid car. Get
Yeah,
out of
he's
here!
stubborn.
That car is earning its promotion.
And may as well do
It's
the old-fashioned
dedicated.
way.
Well, at least he gets some ammo for this.
Okay, here we go.
Just
Watch out!
He's up to
And
something.
yeah, he actually does home in on you.
Oh, good.
I'm actually kind of disappointed that we actually don't experience the entire racetrack. We only experience this little tiny area.
Yeah, truth be told, I wouldn't have minded doing a literal fucking race
Yeah, a death
instead of
race.
just fighting the race car. Yeah, death race escape.
Oh, nice.
Which is actually which is funny because Ape Escape 3 has a section where you do ride a car exactly like that one.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, and it's fucking insane. If not
Yeah,
a little underutilized.
Yeah, I was about to say, you say that, I hear it doesn't really control that well, though.
I mean, it's not that great.
And he's
but
down.
and he just gets launched out of the ejector seat.
But is he dead?
Nah, he's fine. Ow.
Is he still evil?
What?
Nah, he's
Where
fine.
am I?
He's back to his senses.
Jake, are you
His
okay?
eyes aren't evil anymore.
Hooray!
Oh, this is so weird. I don't remember.
I was dreaming about bananas, the centaur.
Are you okay? Don't you remember anything at all?
I think
Have you
it's still
forgotten
trying to
about
wear
the
off.
Yeah,
about working
he's
with
still
Specter?
regaining his
Specter?
brains.
Apes? What are you talking about?
I'm going
What's wrong
home.
with his arm?
My head. Yes,
you mean you-
it's really you. You're back to normal. I'm so glad to see you again.
You're making my arm worse by shaking me like that.
You
Something about
dingus.
Specter and
You're
apes.
gonna relocate. You're gonna have to relocate. Oh jeez.
Oh boy, yeah, that's gonna make that
Happy
shoulder even
dance.
worse.
Down.
Ah, well, boys will be boys.
Oh, look, you've broken the spell. It's just as well. I really don't need you anymore anyway.
Uh-oh.
Everything's going exactly as I planned it.
Who's that? It's Specter.
Sounds like some college student phoning it in
Sounds like a ghost.
A ghost phoning it in.
through a ghost phone.
A ghost rider.
Thank you, good night.
No one will be able to beat us.
You're crazy if you think I'll team up with you.
We could rule the galaxy together. Man to monkey.
You're looking for me anyway.
It is your destiny,
Find me
Ikuk.
castle in the middle of the amusement park.
This would have been a lot more awkward if he did just only speak in monkey speak.
I'll leave the
Yeah.
entrance open for you.
At least if they offer, like, subtitles.
Are you really going?
As I said before, this game needs subtitles.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
In fact, every game needs subtitles.
I was gonna say,
no,
like,
every other game does get subtitles. It's just this one that doesn't.
I'm kind of curious. Like, would subtitles have been a common thing at this point in time?
Not really. No, like aside from like games without any voice acting,
I'm pretty sure closed captioning would have existed.
Okay.
the only other game I can think of that had proper voice acting and subtitles at the same time was Metal Gear Solid.
Can you get back
Right.
there on your own?
But yeah, unfortunately, Jake is too injured to join us on this final battle, so we're gonna have to, once again, solo it.
Oh
Yeah.
well.
I will say, if this game, if Apex Escape ever, yo,
Catch!
Good luck.
Oh, I was hoping he would throw his ponytail at him.
whatever you just said, I'm 100% with you. Let's get out of here.
Actually, I was thinking like, "Hey, Spike, catch!" And he just jumps around to him.
Take me home, you stud.
Use me as the weapon, and he just used him as a stun baton.
You
Jesus
just
Christ.
use him as a bludgeon.
But yeah, I was actually gonna say before, like, if this game ever did get like the insane treatment, I mean, kind of unlikely at this point considering how long this franchise has more or less been dead in the water. Thanks,
Yeah.
PlayStation Move. But,
To be fair, we thought the same thing about Crash for the longest time.
True, very true.
To think,
You never know.
that was only part 1 of this level.
Yeah, we're only getting to the second half of it right now, as Specter's base literally
Yeets
Just
out of existence.
does a straight up Super Mario Galaxy / Paper Mario.
Whee! So he has his own orbital satellite castle.
Yep.
Apparently. And meanwhile, just everyone in the neighborhood's like, "What? He's gonna ruin the real estate with his giant hole in the ground."
He's going to drive our economy down the drain. Of course, nobody's going to be able to have a flying house in no time. Well,
Jeez.
also, it is basically just the Ark. It's half a moon.
Ark, the early years.
One half Ark, one half Paper Bowser's castle.